What's up, metahumans? It's the Web3 attorneys. I'm lawyer Wynton. That's Peter Speroni. Of course, you know we have to chime in on the Will Smith slap at the Oscars. But wait, don't click away. We're not talking about whether it was a crime. We know it was. We're not talking about whether it was right or wrong. We're actually going to talk about it in a different way and whether or not the Academy should NFT it and sell it.
And they should.
I think that's the answer. But let's talk about why they should. If you live under a rock and you, for some reason, haven't seen it, it all started with this, when Chris Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's medical condition, alopecia, and her haircut and loss of hair. Hold on, let me play it. Hold on.
Lord! Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
She is not happy.
The look of disgust. Hold on. Wait. And the fact that when it like as soon as he said it, Will genuinely laughed.
Oh yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Genuinely laughs. And she doesn't even look like upset about it, because a lot of people are like, oh well, what if Will saw how upset she was about it and that's why he went. She just looked like over it.
She looked like, oh, that was a sucky joke. It was a horrible joke. I mean, it was a bad joke, but it's a joke.
Right. He's a comedian. He's
I've had this argument. He's one of the most legendary comedians of all time. And he's hosting the Oscars. Like, yeah, it's a joke.
Everything is on the. All right, we won't get into it. We told you
we're not getting into that.
We're going to get into the NFT. But let's get into the rest of it so we can get into the substantive.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard.
Here it comes.
Oh, wow.
He got into it. He got into it on that one.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah, everybody's face. Lupita's face.
I know.
Was gold.
Yeah.
Gold.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay.
Wait, I think a lot of people missed that moment right there. Everybody's focused on like Will, and he was. Everybody, I think, missed this moment right here. I don't know if a lot of people caught it. If you caught it, when Chris Rock, right after he says that.
Okay.
That is him.
I know.
In his mind going, I could end you right now. Like he could really go in.
Yes. But I will say, we're about to talk about the NFT, but Will Smith doing that. I mean, I'm sorry. Nobody is thinking that this was all right. I mean, anyone reasonable is thinking that this is acceptable behavior at the Oscars. But think of the crew that Chris Rock has, the OGs of comedy. I mean, Adam Sandler, Kevin James, David Spade. I mean, think of the tour that is going to come from this. He's already selling so many tickets. Stand-up comedians have an amazing way of taking controversy and making people laugh about it. Wait till the jokes about Jada come now from this comedy crew.
Cedric the Entertainer already did it. He was hosting something like a night or two ago and literally was like, hey, if I talk about somebody's wife, don't run up on this stage because I slap back.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
And everybody was laughing because like
that's what comedy is.
Yeah.
Like Chris Rock in his mind, he's thinking, yeah, this sucked, but just you wait, Will. I'm going to make fun of you and your wife for the rest of my career now, and so will every other comedian now. And that's what comedy is. Sorry.
And it was that look, right? It was that look right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where he was like, all right, I'm gonna That was restraint. He was like, all right, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it now.
He could have.
But all right, so this brings up the greater conversation. Now that we've watched it, if you hadn't seen it, now you've seen it. Now you know. Of should the Academy NFT this moment?
100%. And this would be a multi-million-dollar NFT off the jump. No pun intended. Because this is, and I've been calling this for a while. And actually, we have an exciting moment in history NFT project that is coming down the pipeline. So we're excited to announce that down the road. But yes, capturing moments in history with NFTs is something that is already happening and something that will be something you'd want to own. Like there's only one capture of this whole moment and you can own that and you can do what you want with it. This would be an extremely expensive NFT, I mean, that's probably going to be the most talked about moment in Oscar history. We've never seen anything like that. And Will Smith, I mean, this is out of character for him too.
Yeah.
And some people, they're saying, well, this is fake. They're actors. Well, then I would say this. If that's even the case, which I don't think that it is, it's also sort of like, get over yourself. It's not the Will Smith Oscars. Why would you take that moment from all those other Oscar winners? Why would you take all of that from all the people sitting at your table? It's like celebrities have this incessant way to make everything about them. And when it's not, they need to go bigger about it. It's just like, this was the worst move he could have possibly made for his career. And he should suffer consequences from this.
So
hands down.
I was watching another attorney that I follow and I really like him. He does personal injury and personal injury and catastrophic injury. And he was saying that this moment for Will Smith could have been a financial breaking point for him, just because the next day Chris Rock could have easily said, you know what, my career is hurt by this video, millions of people saw this. My face hurt, my neck hurt. He could have said,
you guys sued him for $200 million.
Right. Easy.
He could have bankrupted him.
Oh, easy. Overnight.
Because no one is ever going to forget that moment. And and Chris Rock now, who is a very well-respected comedian that's been in the business for 40 years, was humiliated on the Oscar stage. And he can't ever get that back, but he will get that back through his tour that he's coming out. I can't wait. I will go to this. I want to hear him do an entire 2-hour special on Jada and Will Smith. I seriously would pay to see that.
He definitely will.
Just ruin them.
What you just said is one of the biggest parts of what we're talking about today. The NFT part is no one's ever going to forget this. And if you can say, I now own that moment, millions, they could charge millions for it in an auction for this. And then on top of that, create a whole collection of Academy Oscar moments, just a whole NFT collection of the moments. And then within that collection, attach all kinds of assets. If you were to buy this one, you get invited to the next year's Oscars.
They should deed this though to Chris Rock, because you want to talk about way to make $200 million off of the damages. Give him the NFT, have him own it. That would truly sort of be perfect restitution here, would it not? Here you get rights to the NFT that humiliated you. I don't even think that it humiliated him. It probably felt that way to him, but I thought he handled that as best as he possibly could have.
No, he definitely did. I think maybe as soon as it happened, yes, but you could see him processing it. And I think at a moment he was he went from that moment of processing to maybe a slight moment of humiliation to okay, what do I do next? Do I just restrain? Do I show restraint, or do I really let loose? Yeah.
And he's the next day they asked him if he's going to press charges, and he's like, no. He's going back, he's getting out his pen and paper, and he's writing Will and Jada jokes, just going to that's the whole thing. That you don't do that to stand-up comics. That's what they want, that drama and controversy, to make it even more cringy and awkward.
they're already emotionally stunted people. Like that is their art for stuff like this to happen, so that they can use it, right?
Yeah. So he just handed him so much material, and I can't wait to hear it. And he shouldn't hold back at all. He should cut. Also, I don't. He's saying he didn't know that she had alopecia. That's a big difference, right? Like if he doesn't know that, and she's had a shaved head for a long time though, and she looks beautiful. Like,
right?
Even the G.I. Jane thing is not an insult. Like that was Demi Moore who looked beautiful with a shaved head.
And it's when I heard it, I was like, okay, G.I. Jane. It's a strong female character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't that funny, but not every, that was an off the cuff thing as he was going on. He and then a lot of the other celebrities said he also roasted me. He also roasted everybody else in the room. It's like, yeah, like that's what the show was about. I don't know. But yes, NFT this moment, because and this will trend, and it's already started to trend. I believe there's a new NFT project that was from it's either Andy Roddick, the tennis player, a very famous tennis player. It just invested into this NFT company of sports moments, like historical sports moments as NFTs, like the Top Shots type stuff. Is we see that sort of similar idea. This right here, this is money. This is a money NFT.
Could you imagine buying it and then having like a digital display of it in your office and just having it on loop?
That'd be amazing.
just have it on loop.
Yeah, on loop, saying,
great.
I own this. This is mine.
That'd be great. All right. Yes, we think that this should be NFT. That's the answer. It would 100%. It would make. I think over time it would make hundreds of millions of dollars. Like initially millions, and it would just it would grow in value down the road. But like,
what's it come with? Can it come with? Like, I mean, so we were talking about this too, though, just from a sort of for like an IP perspective or a publicity perspective. When these celebrities go to award shows like this, the exposure is everything. So the production companies that put on the Academy Awards likely own all the footage. They can splice it up, do whatever they want, send it wherever they want to go. It's probably true for the same NFT, so they'll probably make a claim to it. The production company itself, which it's interesting. Could you build IP into that from the production company to be able to write a movie off of this? I mean, you could write a movie off of what happened. That's a script waiting to happen. Definitely. But the drama's there, like
the movie, and then just like I was saying earlier, like all of the interesting assets you could attach to that actual NFT. So you like own the moment, but then you also have like access to the Oscars next year, or like like throwing all kinds of stuff in there. I think it'd be amazing. All right. Yeah. That's it. You guys tell us, are there any other Oscar moments? Leave it in the comments that you think should be NFT that you would buy if it was an NFT. Let us know. Until next time, we are the Web3 attorneys. You guys are MetaHumans. We'll see you next time.
See ya.